guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phindile, original from South Africa but currently living in Poland, and Poland is in Europe. My darling, my sweetheart, if you are new here, welcome and thank you so much for being here. Please make sure that you don't leave without subscribing. Guys, we are literally on our road to 5,000 subscribers, and I would really love to see myself getting to this number. I mean, I would love for our channel to grow, so please make sure that you subscribe and help me grow. And after subscribing, please make sure that you hit the post notification bell so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. It's Vlogmas, we are vlogging and all of that. We are telling stories, we are doing all the things possible. Okay, so guys, as you can see behind me, you see a different, I'm trying something different because I'm tired of making videos in my living room, and I also want to give my husband space so that he can do his things, he can watch football and all those kind of things. So I wanted to try in my bedroom and see if I can like actually be comfortable in telling stories in my bedroom. And I think I like it because it's so cozy, and I think I like it. Hey, I think I like it. So tell me down below what you think about this new setup. I really tried, but it's not a new setup because it's always like this all the time. This is what I always have in my bedroom. So it's a new setup on this channel, but it's not a new setup in this house. Okay, so anyway guys, as you could have seen by the title of the video, today I will be telling a story. And to be honest, I don't know how to feel about this story because this is something that happened recently. When I say recently, I mean like few weeks ago, not even few weeks ago, like a week ago. This is something that happened a day before my wedding. Okay, and it's a bit of a sad and annoying story because what happened annoyed me, and I will tell you on the story time what annoyed me and all those kind of things. So keep on watching. And if you are a returning subscriber, my darling, my sweetheart, welcome back and thank you so much for always coming back. Thank you for your love, your loyalty and everything else in between. Please make sure that you like, you comment and you share this video. Okay, interact with me, let's comment guys, and watch and don't skip the ads. And if you are a new subscriber, my darling, my sweetheart, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for joining this family, and make sure that you like, you comment and you share this video. Okay, so if you're new here guys, sometimes I forget my intro. Yeah, sometimes I forget my intro and I will say my intro as I go, or sometimes I just post a video without saying an intro. I just realized that I have some videos maybe where I didn't say an intro and I will say it later. Yay, kuning. Today, normally on this channel, when we do story times, we have a glass of wine or a glass of drink or water, anything that you can think of that you would like to drink. You can get some popcorns also and just sit down and relax and watch this video. And for me today, I'm having coffee because guys, I'm so tired. It's a Thursday and it's been a long week, so I'm so tired. It's been a very busy week, so yeah. And today I'm just having myself a coffee in this Christmas mug that I got at the Christmas market. Remember, I went to the Christmas market and I bought some hot wine in this cup, so I kept it and I took it home with me because of course I paid for it, it's mine. So next time when I go back for this Christmas market, I can take my cup with me and just buy the hot wine or hot chocolate and they will put it here and I can keep it. I'm planning on keeping it because I want to have a collection. So next year also on Christmas, I will definitely go back and get this cup, another one that will have like next year's date because this year's date is here and all those kind of things. I don't know why I'm talking about this cup. Maybe because I wanted to explain about this cup. So yeah, let's drink guys. It's not hot anymore. So cheers, let's begin the story. Okay, hey abantu, people. Yeah. The story that I'm going to tell you happened on It was a week ago. This was a day before my wedding. It was on a Friday. In Poland, the story that I'm going to talk to you about is about supporting Black business, okay? And all those kind of things, and trusting people, or just thinking that people have common sense. Let's just start it this way. In Poland, it's very difficult for you to find an African shop. When you find an African shop, you have to stick to this particular shop, mainly because maybe in one city you will have one or two shops, or one will be here and another one will be far. So I used to buy my things for my hair in another African shop, which is outside of the city. It's in Wrocław, but a bit like the other side of Wrocław. It's the same city, but it's on the other side of the city. So going there, you need to take 2 buses, I think, and also it's almost an hour to go there. And so recently I found out that there's an African shop right next to my house. I can literally walk there like 15 to 20 minutes to go there. And for me, it was like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy. This is so convenient. This is so convenient for me. I can just go there and come back. And I've been to this shop before. This shop before. And the first time we went there, I went there with my husband, but then he was my fiance. We went there, and when we got there, he said to me, we went there to buy things, and the woman who was helping us, I noticed that I know her from somewhere, but I was like, where do I know her from? And I said, okay, next time when I come back, because she was with other people there. So I said to myself, okay, next time when I come back, I'll ask her, where do I know her from? Because guys, one thing about me, I never forget face. I never forget face. I can meet you for the first time. Next time when I see you, I will say, oh, I know this person from this particular place. So I noticed that I knew this woman, and I told my husband, my then fiance, I told my husband, I was like, I know this woman. I think I've seen her somewhere. And as we were leaving the shop, and my husband was like, interesting, because when we walked inside, because they were speaking in Polish, this woman, it's like they were having a Polish lesson or something, because there was a Polish person, Ukrainian person, and this African woman. And my husband was like, interesting, these people were talking about aliens coming to Poland. You know, they were having a very interesting topic, and we just laughed because it was an interesting topic, and we just laughed about it. And he was like, oh, very interesting topic, and we left. So I was so excited that, oh my goodness, I found an African shop, and it has a lot of things. It has a lot of stuff, you know, especially things for her, because I need an African shop mostly because of things that I need to use for my hair. Okay, fast forward. Let's not talk about the past. Let's move on. Fast forward to this particular Friday. On this particular Friday, I had told myself that I'm going to wake up, because I had a plan of what I'm going to do on that day, because I needed to come back home and relax before the big day. Okay. This is a very nice coffee. Guys, have you ever tried coffee with a bit of cream and okay, this much water and this much like a bit of cream and this much milk? Try it and thank me later. And try it with that banana bread that we made last time. Try it with this. This is like a very good Christmas feeling coffee, especially if it's cold. But if it's not cold, then you can have it at night. Not at night, but you know, when the weather is not okay, when it's raining and stuff. Try this. Okay, moving forward, let's move. On this particular Friday, I had told myself that, okay, tomorrow is a big day, and I already had a plan of what I'm going to do on this day, where I'm going to go and who I'm going to meet and where I'm going to go after that and come back home. So I had 3 places to go. The first place was to go to this African shop. The second place, no, I had 3 things to do. The first thing to do, it was for me to go to an African shop. The second thing to do, it was to meet up with my friend Sarah. And the third thing, it was to go to Akade to buy some few things that I needed for tomorrow, for the following day, of course. So 1 p.m. I leave the house and I told myself that today is gonna be a good day. I'm gonna avoid stress no matter what. I'm just gonna avoid stress, and I just want this day to go as good as it, like as good as possible. Okay. So I went to this African shop. I called my friend Sarah, and my friend told me that you know what, I'm on my way, but you can go ahead to this shop and then I'll meet you in Rayneck. And I said, okay, it's fine. And so I went there, and like I said, guys, I went there with a good heart. And going there, I was in a good mood. I was so happy, and I was telling myself that, oh my goodness, I finally I have found an African shop that I will be going there anytime I want. I can go after work. I can go, like, you know, I was already planning on how am I going to support this business. I mean, anyway, it's black owned, and I was like, yes, in Poland, I'll be supporting this shop, and it's very close to my house, so I can go there anytime. Okay, fine. So I go there. When I got there, I found this other girl, very nice, very small girl, and she was really nice. That girl was really nice. So I started talking to her, and we started having a little bit of a conversation. I started checking the products and stuff like this, but I noticed that the woman I found there the first time is not there. So I literally thought, oh, maybe they work here, or maybe that woman is the owner, maybe this girl works for her, I don't know. And I started looking at the products. So I needed to buy a styling gel because I needed this for my hair. So I needed to buy an eco styling gel, and I needed this for the following day, which was going to be my wedding, right? And I asked the girl the prices of this eco styling gel, and she told me that she needs to check, and she did check on the book because they have a book with prices. They don't have prices like on the wall. They didn't have prices of this particular styling gel on the wall. And so she started looking on the book, and she was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, but I cannot find the prices of this. I'm not sure. I could see the prices, but I'm not sure which one is it exactly, because they are not specifying. They just saying eco styling gel. They are not even saying how big the styling gel is, you know. And I said, okay, it's fine, maybe you can check somewhere else. And she checked everywhere. There were no prices, until she said to me, can you come back tomorrow and buy this? And I said, no, I cannot come back tomorrow because I need this for tomorrow, because tomorrow it's my wedding. That's how the whole conversation started. And then she was like, oh, congratulations. She was so nice, guys. Oh, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Then maybe I could call she said the owner of the shop or something like this. I can't remember what she said, but she said maybe I can call this woman because she's the one who handles everything here. So maybe I can call her, and I will tell you why I'm saying that I don't think that woman is the owner of the shop. Even if she is the owner of the shop, then yeah. Fine. She calls the woman, and she was like, hello ma'am, there's a woman here who needs to buy this particular product, but we don't see prices. And she told her over the phone, can you scan it? And maybe when you scan it, the prices will show on the scanner or on the computer thingy, you know. And she scanned this eco styling gel, but the prices were not showing. And she was like, can this woman come back tomorrow? And she was like, no, she cannot come back tomorrow. But she didn't explain why I couldn't come back tomorrow. She was like, no, she could not come back tomorrow. And the woman on the other phone, she was like, okay, because I'm not too far, can she wait? Does she mind waiting for me? I'm not too far, and I'll be there in like few minutes. And the woman asked me, this girl asked me, do you mind waiting? Because ma'am says, because she called her ma'am or madam or something like this, I can't remember, but somewhere there isn't this like things like that, you know. And she said, is it possible for you to wait for her, because she says she's not far, she's just doing a little bit of shopping and she'll come back. And I was like, for sure, I don't mind, I would wait, even if I have to wait here for 2 hours. For me, it's fine, as long as I have this product in my hair. And she was like, okay. She told the woman that she said she doesn't mind to wait, so it's okay. And Everything was fine. Everything was perfect. So after she hangs, I'm so sorry. After this girl hangs up and she was like, oh, congratulations, you're getting married, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, yeah, thank you. And then that's how we started talking. And that's how we started talking more. And I started asking her where she's from. She told me that she's from Nigeria and she's been in Poland for a month and blah, blah, blah. And I was congratulating her because she was pregnant. I was like, oh, congratulations. I wish you all the best and stuff like this. We were talking. She was so nice and so peaceful. What could go wrong in this shop when everything is going so perfect and marvelous? Fine. Yeah. Fine, guys. I decided that, okay, maybe I'm going to take some noodles also because you don't find Indomie noodles anywhere in Poland. So I thought maybe I will take this also. And I can't remember what else I took. Yeah, I think I took the Indomie noodles and the styling gel. And the reason why I was asking for prices is because they had a big styling gel, like very big, and they had like this much, the small one. Okay, I have it here. Come here, baby. So they had this one, the biggest one, and they had the small one. So I was asking the prices and I didn't want to take the small one because I might take the small one only to find out that the price, the difference between the price is not that much. So I wanted to know how much the small one was and how much the big one was. So they didn't know the prices. Okay. This is the product that I bought from there on that day, and I only took this product because I really needed it for the following day. And remember, I left the house telling myself that I don't want any stress. No stressed form against me shall prosper. Right? Okay. I waited and we were having a conversation with this girl, and she was telling me that she met this woman through church because there's a church there. There's inside this shop at the back, there's a church. So she told me that there's a church. This is how she met this woman. And I said, okay. And she told me that she lived somewhere, I think she said in France before she came to Poland. I think so, from Nigeria to France. Okay, fine. Okay, this is not the main character. The main character is still approaching the shop. And I waited for this woman and she came in. So when she came in, I noticed, oh, this is the same woman that I found the first time, the ones who were talking about the aliens with the other people. And I was like, oh, okay. So immediately when she came through, remember, I said that I think I remembered her from somewhere, or I think I have met her somewhere before. So she came in, she had a lot of bags to show that she went shopping, and she was greeting us. She was nice. Hello, how are you? And I said, I'm fine, thank you. And how are you? She said, oh, I'm fine. And I said, okay. And she took this product and she checked it. She couldn't find the prices. So this is the reason that I say I don't think she's the owner of the shop, because if you are the owner of the shop, you would know the prices of the products, especially the eco styling gel, because this is the product that is probably selling the most. Because this product, I'm 100% sure that every week somebody is buying this product. So if this is your shop, you would know the prices of the eco styling gel, right? Okay. So fine, she checked and she didn't find the prices. She checked. Eventually, she said, maybe you could come back tomorrow. That's where the matata started. That's where the problem started. Me saying, no, I cannot come back tomorrow. And before I could finish the sentence, this girl said to her, no, she cannot come back tomorrow, ma'am, because, yeah, she used to call her ma'am. She was calling her ma'am. She cannot come back tomorrow, ma'am, because tomorrow she's getting married. My wedding was the problem. And she was like, oh, really? Oh, congratulations. She was so happy. And because if one thing about getting married, whenever somebody tells you, oh, I'm getting married, you get excited like it's your own wedding. I don't know. For me, if somebody's telling me, oh, I'm getting married, oh my goodness, I'm pregnant, I get so excited like I'm the one who's going to have the baby, or I'm the one who's getting married. So obviously, them also, when they hear that somebody's getting married, they get excited, right? So she was like, oh my goodness, congratulations. Wow, I wish you all the best. Congratulations, blah, 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 blah. And she said, oh, but the person you are getting married to, is he Polish? I said, yes, he's Polish. Zegang. Zegang. I know I'm dramatic, but this story is dramatic. And she was like, oh, the person you're getting married married to is Polish. I said, yes, he's Polish. And she went ahead and said, is he a believer? I said, yes, he's a believer. Why are you asking? I don't think you should be asking me about this. Because at the back of my head, I knew where this was going. Because remember, the girl told me that there's a church in this particular place. And before I move on, guys, in Poland is a Catholic country. Poland is a Catholic country. I would say it loud. Poland is a Catholic country. Okay? So, she's like, is he a believer? I said, yes, he's a believer, but why are you asking me that? I don't think you should be asking me that. He said, okay, but does he go to church? I said, no, he doesn't. Guys, that woman, the way she looked at me, she stopped what she was doing. When I said that, she stopped what she was doing, and she was like, my sister, and you still want to marry him? And I said, yes. Is there a problem? He's Catholic. My sister, are you sure you're making the right decision? Guys, you know, I was standing there and I was like, okay, what is going on? And basically, she asked me if my partner goes to church. And I said, no, he doesn't go to church for his own reasons. And nobody has a right to question why he's not going to church. Yes, he's a believer. Does he believe in God? Yes, he does, because he grew up Catholic. So this woman had a problem with the fact that this person is Catholic. And she asked me, and what about you? Are you Catholic? And I said, I'm Christian. That's the most important thing. And my partner also is Christian. And he said, I don't think so. So what does that mean? That mean that somebody who is Catholic is not Christian? And I just remembered, we also talked with this madam. We talked to her, and I realized that I knew her from my previous school where I used to work. She used to come to my previous school to give extra lessons. They were doing something in, making necklaces using beads. So she used to come to my school and give extra lessons on that. So this is where I remember this woman from, and this is where I know this woman from. And I told her, I said, oh, remember, you invited me to your church one time because you used to work at this particular school. And she was like, oh yeah, do you still work there? I said, no, I don't work there. And she was asking me if I miss the school, or if she was just asking me a lot of things about the school. So this is where I knew this woman from. So I knew this woman before I even. And he said, and you still want to marry him? Do you think that's a good choice? Do you know, my sister, it's never too late for you to change your mind. You haven't said yes yet. There's still time. So you can still change your mind. I don't think you should marry this person. I said, but why? Because he's Catholic? She couldn't even answer me. Okay? What exactly the problem was. And she said, do you have a pastor? do you go to church? I said, no, in Poland, I don't go to church. I do pray. I do believe in God. And I don't know why I should explain myself to you. I don't know why I should explain my beliefs and my religion to you. Yes, you are a Christian. Why are you acting the way you are acting? And she said, I think before marriage, you should have a pastor. You should have somebody to counsel you. And I was like, hi, Bo. Wenja. Hi, Bo. Guys, I'm sorry to... Ngiyaxolisa ukusho njalo, but angeke bezwe laba bakhuluma English. I was like, oh my goodness, what just happened? The fact, like, because I didn't understand what the problem was. And I'm standing there and she's still holding this styling gel. And I'm standing there like, give me the price, let me buy, let me go. Stop interrogating me. Like, and you don't have the right or whatsoever to interrogate me. I came into your shop to support you, your business. So please stick to your business, okay? And she was like, my sister, I don't think you're making a right choice. And he said, why don't you marry someone from Pentecost Church? I said, so this is the problem. The problem is I should marry a born-again Christian. I think this is what the Pentecost to them is. I don't know. I don't know. And she went on to say, I don't think this is okay. You don't go to church and this man doesn't go to church. You know, at some point, people like him are led by an evil spirit. So, my fiance is being led by an evil spirit just because he doesn't go to church. And at some point, I was like, so if somebody is Catholic, that means the person is not Christian? No, my sister, you should go to church. The main reason why I'm telling you about this is because I know people who are what did he say? I've had a lot of people who had problems who are coming from me for counseling. So now I've noticed that she's trying to recruit us to come so that she can counsel us, so that she can be our pastor. I don't know what, guys, even today, I still don't know what the problem was. And the funny part is that knowing me, even today, I was telling my friend about the situation because it still bothered me that I didn't react to this woman. I just stood there. So knowing me very well, knowing myself, guys, for me, if you attack me, I will attack you back. If you shout at me, I will shout at you back because I know how to fight for myself. I know how to stand up for myself. But for some reason, on this particular day, I was just standing there like, I was trying so hard to be polite to this woman. And I was just answering her like, okay, then what is the problem? I mean, like, is there anything wrong? Or why are you telling me about counseling? Why are you telling me about people who get married, they need counseling? Yes, they do need counseling, but who told you that we didn't go for counseling? Who told you that me and this particular person, we are not praying together as a couple? Or who told you that this person, just because he's Catholic, it does not mean that he's not Christian or whatever that you're thinking? And she was like, my sister, I think you should marry your own. And I think I got upset by the fact that I didn't react. I think I got upset when I left the shop and I was like, should I go back and talk to this woman or should I just go home? And I think I didn't react mainly because I left the house. When I left the house, I had told myself that I don't want any stress today. I don't want any troubles. Should anything happen, I will deal with it perfectly. So I think I left the house knowing very well that today it's going to be a good day for me. So I don't know, guys. I just stood there and I didn't know how to react. And I got upset by the fact that I come to your shop. I don't know, maybe you have a lot of customers a day so that you can just say whatever you want to your customer and offend them in any way that you want. Because for me, I felt offended because first of all, you don't know the person that I'm marrying. Second of all, you don't know me personally for you to be questioning me about my choices and my religion and my partner's religion. You don't have the right to do that. And another thing, whether a person is Catholic, Methodist, Zionist, Pentecost, they are all Christian. Or does your Christianity have a special factor or something like this? And guys, I just couldn't understand what the problem was. I didn't understand really what the problem was. I was just like standing there, and this poor girl was just like standing there and taking, because this woman had some bags with her, so she was just taking these bags and taking them inside the church and taking them inside the church. And I was like, do you think that me as a person, I would come back to your shop and buy in your shop? Guys, you could have seen the way that woman was looking at me like, my sister, and you still want to marry him? He doesn't go to church and you still want to marry him? Those were her own words. He doesn't go to church and you still want to marry him? Do you even go to church? Do you have a church here in Poland? And I was like, so that means if you want to pray or if you want to talk to God, you only go to church to talk to God? Or God can only hear you when you are in church? Or God can only hear you when you are in a specific church? Guys, I was like, I would never come back here again. I would never come and buy anything from this shop. And I just wish she could see this video and know that I know that it won't make any difference from her, because she'll be losing only one customer, you know. But, and I was like, see me no more in that shop. And if I have to go for 1 hour to that particular place, I would go, because I've never had problems there. The only problem I had is that sometimes when you go there, it's far, you don't find the product. But before I go there, I will ask if they have products, or if I want them to deliver something from me, I will ask them to deliver, because they do deliver, okay? Or if I want to buy something, I'll Google online, because now you can find anything and everything online that has to do with our hair. So I would buy online and I would never go there again. Because first of all, you insulted me, you insulted my husband, and you said that he's been led by an evil spirit, like, just because he doesn't go to church. He said he's been used by an evil spirit. You are in a Catholic country, and you knew when you came to Poland that this is a Catholic country, but you have a problem with someone who is Catholic. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Guys, whatever I believe in, whatever I feel it's right for me, I will never enforce it on other people. And if you want to preach the gospel, preach it in a way that it doesn't offend other people. I don't mind her telling me, oh, maybe you would want to come and visit our church someday. Maybe you want to bring your partner also. But don't say that, oh, because he's Catholic and he doesn't go to church, he's been led by an evil spirit. What happened to preaching the word of God? What happened to preaching the gospel in a right way that will actually make people listen, not make people upset? Fine, guys. That's it on that. Anyway, she was still talking and talking and talking, and she didn't want to stop. It got to a point where I really got upset, and I just looked at the styling gel and I was like, did you check how much the price is? And I said it in a serious face, because remember, I was just like, and answering her in a nice way and giving a smile there and then. But for some reason, I just stopped smiling, and I was like, did you check how much was that? And she noticed my face, because one thing about me, I don't have a poker face. When I'm mad, this will tell you that, okay, she's mad. And I was like, can you tell me how much is this? Or did you check how much is this? And she was like, oh, oh yeah, my sister. It's like she snapped out of whatever was happening in front of her. And she's like, oh yeah, my sister, hey, please, if I offended you, I'm really, really sorry. And she started apologizing. She said, I'm really, really sorry. You know me, when I think about something, or when I talk about the word of God, I just blacked out or something like this. And I was like, it's okay, I understand. And she was like, I hope I didn't offend you. I was like, not even a bit. I said, not even a bit, you didn't. And she was like, oh, please, I apologize if I offended you. I invite you to come to my shop anytime. At the back of my head, I was like, are you crazy? Are you stupid? Do you think I would come to your shop again? Everywhere I go with this man. The one that you said that he's been led by an evil spirit for not going to church. Do you think I'll come to your shop? No, I would never come to your shop. I will never support your business. And I know that you don't care about me, but I would never come to your shop again. Fine, guys. And she packed. Oh, she couldn't find the prices still. And she told me, oh, I'll just give you this styling gel for 40 zlotys. And at the back of my head, I said, okay, maybe that's even the price of this. So just give it to me. It's fine. It's okay. Maybe this is the price. I don't know. I don't care. I just want this because I need it. If I didn't need this, I was going to leave it there and go to another shop. But I just didn't have time on that particular day. And I was just not looking for trouble on this particular day. She chose a very good day to provoke me. A very perfect day to provoke me. Knowing me, yeah. She chose a very, very, very marvelous day to provoke me. Because one thing, I don't provoke people. I don't step on people's toes, but don't you step on my toes. Don't. Fine, you guys. She packed everything and she was apologizing. And I said, it's okay. It's fine. No need to apologize. And I said, it's okay. And as she was apologizing, I decided to bring back the smile. I was like, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Whatever. It's okay. And she packed everything and I went out. As I was going out, I was struggling to open the door. And she was like, oh, do you want me to come and help you with the door? I said, yes, please. And she came. And as this was happening, I kept on looking outside because I think I had sent my friend a location. So I kept on looking outside to see if my friend is outside so that she could come and hear what I'm hearing in this shop. So anyway, she came and opened the door for me. And so she was behind me and I was in front of her. As I was walking outside, it was starting to snow. So I was standing and trying to, like, you know, to close my jacket. And she kind of hugged me from behind. No, she kind of hugged me. She hugged me from behind and she squeezed me so hard. I know, right? Crazy. She hugged me and I was like, what are you doing? And she said, oh my goodness, my sister, I'm so sorry. I really apologize for all the things that I said. I said, you said what you said. So why are you hugging me? Like, can you let go of me? And she was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh. And I said to her, right now, I don't know how to feel about what you said. And I don't know how to feel about what is happening right now. And she said, oh, my sister, please forgive me. Oh, and oh, I hope you will come back. And I said to her, you know what? I feel so awkward about what just happened because I don't understand where did that, but that was like really awkward for me. And I really didn't appreciate that. And at this point, my voice was breaking. I wanted to cry because when I'm upset, like really upset, and I cannot tell someone how I feel or I'm trying to keep it inside, then I would cry. And I was just like, my voice was starting to break and I was like, I just feel so awkward right now. And I feel so awkward about, guys, my storage. I don't have storage on my phone, so I need to hurry. And I was like, if you don't mind, can you please let me go so that I can just be comfortable? And she let me go. Oh, and she gave me a pack of tea and she said, oh, just to apologize to you, and she gave me some tea. Guys, I really have to go. She gave me some tea and I took it home. When I got home, I threw it away because I just didn't want to keep it with me. So anyway, my darling, my sweetheart, if you've watched up to this far, thank you so much. And please make sure that you like, you comment, and you share this video. And never judge other people's religion. And be nice to people, be kind to people, because you will never know what that particular person is going through on this particular day. And you just be nice, guys. Be nice to other people. Okay, have a good day, a good night. It doesn't matter what time you're watching this video. Bye.